2020, it's easy to look at Long Island and see it as just like this massive suburban sprawl kind of location. Everybody and every place at one point was making a living from the ocean. It's like fishing or clamming or, it's just the backdrop to everything. You either grow up surfing, or maybe you're into boats, or if you're not into any of that, you still are heading to the water every time you want to get a drink or go to dinner. Your friends have a boat and they take you out. It's just like a constant, it's never ending. You grow up with it and you take it for granted and you realize oh yeah, not everybody experiences just driving home and seeing one of the greatest sunsets you'll ever see anywhere just by accident. It's no surprise to me that people don't leave. If we don't protect these places, if we don't try and keep the water clean, all the things we love about the water rely on our behavior, right? If we destroy it, that simple act of hey, let's go out on the boat and catch some fish is gone. Fish are dying from plastic consumption and ghost nets floating around for years, killing everything in their path. We shouldn't have that in the first place. But since we do, the removal of some of these things is important. And if the removal of these things and then turning them into new materials, it does two things. One, it uses the stuff, right? It doesn't just dump it somewhere. It turns it into a product, which is important, a product that we can use. But probably even more importantly than the product itself is the reinforcement of the concept, the reinforcement of the idea that we dump a ton of shit into the ocean. Don't do that anymore. We should have better solutions. The idea that larger companies would, jump into the solution-based side of things, on any level is important because it continues the conversation and it opens up dialogue and a reinforcement of the narrative that plastics are a problem. Will these shoes save the planet? Probably not. But will they continue the conversation and hopefully lead to better advancements in technologies? I think they will. It's a step. It's a step in the right direction, and I'd rather be a part of a step in the right direction than no step at all.